the days when I used to rally, getting more power out of an engine meant porting, polishing, tuning the carbs, changing the cams and a lot of elbow grease. Basically, it was a lot of work. Karthik Singhi tells you today a tale of how things are done in the computer age.
Meet Kamad Varun and his darling Maruti Swift. Like a pillar of patience, he waits to get his baby Swift quickly grown up beyond its standard 87 horses. The Lord of Instant Power in this story is Karthik Reddy of Race Dynamics, and he is about to fulfill Varun's quest for speed. Karthik is a bit of an oddball amongst software engineers. You see, rather than SAP, he's in love with BHP. Karthik's deadly weapon is the CD-ROM drive look-alike. Under the boxy garb is a high-tech, fully programmable, standalone engine management system. Or simply put, a completely tunable brain on steroids for your engine. This homegrown system was designed and built from scratch by Karthik and his partner Pawan in Bangalore to rival chips brought in from abroad. In expert hands, the splicing and soldering of wires to plug in the Race Dynamics engine management system into the Swift's original wiring took little more than an hour. Once turned on, the EMS took over as the car's brains from the stock ECU. But like all machines, it had to be taught to do its job well. Using a laptop and the Race Dynamics software, Karthik Reddy got cracking on designing an engine map to suit Varun's driving style. It's time-consuming work to get an engine map that is sufficiently high on dopamine.
And that's where I come in. All the hard work done, it's time for me to test the recoded Swift.
The amount of fuel being injected into the engine, the spark timing and the intensity is dictated by the Race Dynamics EMS, and this can get the Swift's 1300cc mill to turn completely nasty.
Varun's Swift is completely wired now. Not only does it have a remapped ECU sitting in the glove box, it also has a GPS-based data logging system sitting on the dashboard. We're going to use that to find out whether there is any difference in performance.
To get ready for the test, we switched off the air conditioning and then using the simple switching system made sure that the engine management system was toggled to performance mode. The Swift dropped over a second of its 0 to 100 time in the high performance mode. Forget flat out acceleration if you want. The in-gear response and drivability also shot up. Proof of all of that was in the roll-on times. The 20 to 80 km/h run in third gear was slashed by 1.5 seconds. And the 40 to 100 km/h run in fourth gear was trimmed by almost 2 seconds. Now picture what the time would drop to if we fitted an aftermarket air filter, a tuned exhaust, better shoes, and then remap the EMS to optimize all that hardware.
And I've got all hot and sweaty sprinting around in this Race Dynamics chipped Swift. And believe you me, it's fast. It's almost evil because you can just flick a switch and shift back to stock mode. Is there something known as the best of both worlds? Maybe this is.
Well, that's it from the Auto Show for this week. If you have anything you'd like to write in to us about or any queries, do remember the address is auto@moneycontrol.com. Before we go, we leave